Srikanth was saying that he moved across in his crease, but I'm not so sure that was the case. Very short run here. Let's look at the replay quickly. Yeah, maybe a tough call. It's the last ball hoiked onto the leg side. They're going to come back for a couple. So Carter's off the mark with 2. And they finish with 139. That is a very good total. Nicely worked. Out of the blocks quickly with the bat. Then they started losing some wickets. But the damage is already done by the time they started losing some wickets, because this total was always going to be a good one. And finishing on 139 is some going.
Yes, very good batting. It started off with the openers as not a knock of 31 between the two openers, and that also in quick time. 23 and 37 each for the openers. Richard Levy run out very first ball that he tried to cross over, but it was been a steady partnership between Misbah and Afridi, and then Afridi and Razak. Jonathan Carter misses out again and batting in the top half of this batting order for the New York Warriors, despite putting in match-winning performances earlier in the tournament.
139 for 6 is a really good effort, and that means there's going to be some good partnerships here. 31, just 12 balls to start between Akmal and Doshan, then 74, 30 balls, Misbah and Tilakaratne, and then 26 of 17 between Razak and also Afridi, a couple of big hitters, and it's good going from them. Did not bat Johan Borto as an all-rounder, but 139 is good.
Najaf Shah bowled the tough overs, came back in the batting power play as well to bowl his second. Srikanth picking up 2 wickets in the last over. Naveen Stewart picked up a couple of wickets. He took some nice catches too in the first innings. He's down there with Aaron Holland.
Yeah, I've got Naveen Stewart, who was brilliant with the ball today. 2 for 21, which is probably a little more expensive than he would have liked. But when you see what the score was, it probably wasn't too bad at the end, was it? Important wickets for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was amazing to actually get a chance to play against players that I would have seen on television for quite a number of years. The pressure was really on. I remember saying to the skipper, like, 1 out is another scary batsman keep coming in, and actually get 2 set batters at that time, I think was a really good holding job on my end for the team. 2
big names too, like Tilakaratne, Dilshan and Misbah all hark. Like, add that to your record book. And they caught and bowled as well. Like, to keep a cool head under pressure like that, how hard is it to back up and actually fulfill the caught and bowled as a bowler?
Actually, after going for 3 sixes to start, man, there's no way I was going to drop that. I actually made the call loud and clear early, because I wanted it. You hit me a couple of sixes, I'm going to take you caught and bowl, and I was really pleased for that. Not more from a personal standpoint, but more from a team perspective, to actually have 2 new batters at the wicket as opposed to 2 set batters going out.
Because at one point it looked like 170 plus was on the cards, so you actually did restrict them quite well at the end. But let's talk about that catch as well when you got Shahid Afridi at the end. You looked like you enjoyed that one, that celebration.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Again, Shahid was set last over. We did well to restrict them. You could see during the course of the game, the last over, the trend, 20 runs was on the card, and to actually take that catch there again, I wanted it. I made my call abundantly clear and loud quite early, and was happy. Once it sticks in these hands, there's no way it's coming out.
No way you were dropping that one. 140 is what you need. Considering the conditions out there, can you chase this down today?
I think once we play the power play overs, those 18 deliveries, once we get the rate anywhere to around 12, we should be in for a good dash. To be fair, it's really, really humid. It's Masters cricket, so playing obviously 7 days on a trot so far, it has to tell at some point, and I hope in our favour it tells on their bowling attack, where they can drop a few catches and we can get a good momentum and chase the score.
Well, congratulations on your personal performance, and we look forward to seeing what you guys do in the next innings. And one thing's for sure, we are in for an absolutely incredible blockbuster game here.
Cheers, cheers.
Thank you.
We surely are. We surely are. We will wait for this chase to begin. 140 is what it's required for the Morrisville Unity to get ahead of the New York Warriors in this contest. It's a race to the finish. Can they get to 140? Do join us.
Zim Cyber City, developed by UAE-based Molk International. Zimbabwe's first duty-free and special economic zone benefits real estate project in Mount Hamden, Harare. Welcome to Zim Cyber City.
My dress is just like Aliborn-cladded buildings with an inner lining of stone core. You are safe with Aliborn. No more fire.
Zim Cyber City, developed by UAE-based Molk International. Zimbabwe's first duty-free and special economic zone benefits real estate project in Mount Hamden, Harare. Welcome to Zim Cyber City.
At Aluban USA, we take cue from these great minds to engineer the future, keep our families away from harm's way.
My dress is just like Aliborn-cladded buildings with an inner lining of stone core. You are safe with Aliborn. No more fire.
Zim Cyber City, developed by UAE-based Molk International. Zimbabwe's first duty-free and special economic zone benefits real estate project in Mount Hamden, Harare. Welcome to Zim Cyber City.
Halfway in this final game, match 21. It's the final day in the group stages. New York Warriors up against the Unity. Misbah-ul-Haq won the toss, decided we're going to have a bat first. And what a start it was. Cameron Akmal straight into hitting down the ground for maximums. Eventually tried one too many. Good catch, Harbhajan Singh. Richard Levy came and went. Srisanth on his knees. Bullseye! Misbah just gets better and better. His partnership was crucial in this first innings. Dilshan and Misbah. Dilshan had a little bit of a life when he was caught off a no ball. Misbah eventually went, trying once again to go for the maximum, as was Dilshan. Really good catch. Srisanth eventually got rid of Shahid Afridi. Good catch from Dame Peter, who just heard from just before the break. 3 wickets for Srisanth, and the total is set. Warriors got to 139 for 6. For the Morrisville Unity to get into that top 2 and have 2 chances to go through to the final on Sunday. Simple equation. They need 14 runs per over. They need 140 in 10 overs. And Atul Wasan, this is set up beautifully.
Well, it is, but it's not an easy task. They're gonna have to play out of their skins to get to this total. who's going to do it for them? Jayasuriya has been in good form. Kenny come up with a brilliant knock. We'll wait and see. Parthiv Patel has been off the boil. He has to come to the party as well.
Well, he was rested yesterday because he was a bit sore. I saw him last night, so he's back in. Johan Botha, who also talked to Erin Holland a little bit earlier, talking about his ultra marathons that he does now. Wow. And a couple of impact players to tell you about. So Abdul Rahman in, Richard Levy out, and Najib Shah out for Maninder Bisla. So a couple of impact changes. Botha will take the ball. Parthiv Patel on strike. The chase is on.
Good ploy to start with an off spinner against the left-hander. Shehan and Parthiv Patel both are left-handers. So maybe we'll see off-spin from both ends. Target 140, 14.14 runs per over required. That ominous spot on that pitch is always in that your eye line. You always keep on hoping for the ball not to fall there. Not as a bowler, but as a batsman.
I don't mind this Warriors going with spin straight away, because you've got to then make the pace. Got to take the risk. And you can see that Parthiv Patel is trying to get that a bit straighter. He'll be off and running.
Well, in the last 3 days, we have seen quite a remarkable difference of winning the match. One batting first, every side has just demolished. Nobody has been able to chase, not even come close. We haven't seen a close game in the last 2 days at least.
Yeah, the last game of the day has always been a difficult one to chase down, because we're using the same surface, and obviously that gets a little bit slower and harder to score on. So yeah, you're right, they need a good start in this power play, and hence why they're trying to get off. It's a good shot. Went to the left, went to the right. Jayasuriya, he'd have played it in his day.
Ranatunga watching with intent, but that drive, that block hole delivery, that's a good ball. That it's too full. Again, you'll see that spot where it landed. So it's puff of dust. This is flaky pitch. Probably the last time we'll see this in this tournament. I think we'll have to shift to another one tomorrow.
We've still got 2 days left, so we'll have to wait and see what Creator looks to do. Right, end of the first over. Not too bad for Johan Botha. 7-out loss.
Zim Cyber City, developed by UAE-based Molk International, Zimbabwe's first duty-free and special economic.
You are safe with a Levant. No more fire.